Good morning, just a quick chat about the Square Bashing Army book. Square Bashing's a pretty good game with World War One. It's not a skirmish game, it's a full battle game. The units are battalions and you're fielding a whole division of troops. There's a nice cover there, Square Bashing. This edition, 2012. It's now 2025, so it's lasted 13 years so far. This is a bit about the Army book. Now the Army book is available on PDF. It's got, what have we got here, 55 different armies. It starts off with the US Army of 1898, Philippines, Cuba. Goes through the Boer War. It's got the Boxer Rebellion in it. It's got lots of World War One armies and some Serbian pre-World War One armies in it. Loads and loads of World War One armies. The Arab Revolt is there. Russian, Japanese armies. Oh, lots of Russian Civil War armies there. Polish army, Mexican armies, Chinese warlords there. Rif War armies, the Spanish and the Riffians, Bolivian, Paraguayan armies, all sorts of things, and a few scenarios at the back too. Now, here's the format of the book. Each army, let's just pick a random one, open it, ta-da, right. Here's a Austro-Hungarian early war 1914-15. Now, what it does at the bottom, you've got the point system. Now, the point system's the same for all armies. You buy the unit, not by the base. So, for example, it says here 4 to 12 reservist infantry. That's 4 to 12 units of reservists. 4 to 7 regular units, and no professionals allowed. Machine gun companies, 3 to 7. Field artillery, 3 to 6. Most of the artillery in Square Bashing is off table because World War One was very much the artillery war. They got no heavy tanks. What do they got over here? Assets. These are things they could possibly have. They could possibly have some aircraft. Quite good at point effect barrages. The artillery quality is average. High command level 2. That's not bad. Rolling barrages, they can't do them. Far too technical. Hold the line, that's quite good. Haste defences, that sort of things they do. Now the bit above that, this bit here, this is how the pre-game works in every Square Bashing game. You get 15 tries at this table. Now each of the tries you dice off against the opponent and only one of you wins. If you win, you then roll for the result. Now every single one of the 50 odd armies has different results here. So, for example, if you're these Austrians and you roll 2 dice and you get something like a score of 8 or 9, it says, Germans have committed a corps to this section, reduce the enemy attack points by 5. That's not an awful lot, but it's a little bit. If you score better and got 11 or 12, Archduke Friedrich is visiting the sector. An attack is needed. Add 6 to the point effect barrage, cumulative. If you do badly up here, roll say a 2 or 3, Czech nationalists cause some unrest south of this position. Move 1 infantry unit to the reinforcement area. That'll delay some infantry. These are specific and they give quite a good background to the whole period of it. There's a little bit of historical stuff at the top. Let's find another army. Some random one. Here we go. German late war Western Front, 1917-18. This is probably one of the best armies in the whole book, because these armies are very, very good. Now, on this one, if you score low, let's say a 4 or 5 on 2d6, Americana troops on the way to the front, ammunition is being diverted. Lose 2 own asset points from any barrage of your choice. That's a bad thing. At the good end, 13-14, the reason it goes above 12 is there's some little additions for other things you earn. Staffel 45 has shot some enemy observers. Reduce one of the opponent's barrage assets by 6. Can't reduce it below a minimum of 1, and you choose which barrage to knock down. So it's all in there. These things don't decide the whole game, but they contribute towards it. At the far end of the book, let's find a very late army. Here we go. What do we got? Ukrainian Peasant Army. Ukrainian Peasant Army from 1918-1920. These people are appalling. Now in their force, they can have 4 to 12 reservist battalions, 3 to 6 regular. Machine gun, quite a lot of machine guns in the Russian Civil War there, but no light armour, no heavy armour, no armoured cars. The artillery is poor. The barrages aren't bad, but they can't have a rolling barrage, they can't have a gas barrage, they can't have a suppression barrage, and they can't have any aircraft. Now for them, a high result, let's say 13-14, rumours of red action have united the local Ottomani leaders to our cause. The countryside is rife with partisan action. Opponent must move 2 units of his choice off table. That's 2 of his units. One is lost from the game and the other moved to the reinforcement area. That'll hurt them. Not brilliant, but it'll hurt them. At the other end, the rubbishy end, 4 or 5. Another typhus problem in Kiev. Troops drift away in fear. Remove 1 unit to the reinforcement area. You see how it's themed in. Also on each page, for each event you get some battle points here. The more battle points help dictate if you want to attack, defend, and how much attack, defend, etc. Some armies intrinsically, this army's not brilliant at things. They're okay, but some armies are much better at attacking and defending. Anyway, that's the book. So the cover's really nice. I quite like the cover on that. There we go. And the title says Armies for Square Bashing Rules 1900-1928. You could use it for other rules, give you an idea of what sort of armies they are, but there we go. That's really good. Anyway, that's Square Bashing from Peter Pig. Thanks very much. Oh, one more thing I forgot. It's a typical army. Here's one I used the other day. It's the Serbian army. Just show you sort of amount of troops you get. This Serbian army, I've scrapped on a bit of paper. It's got 9 reservist battalions. Each unit's a battalion. 9 reservist battalions. Costs 189 points. 6 regular battalions, 240 points. 5 machine gun companies, 100 points. And 5 artillery guns, 75. I had that all up and I didn't quite get to 620, so I bought a reservist cavalry unit. There it is, an army of 620 points. And that's 15 infantry units, 5 machine gun units, 5 guns and a cavalry unit. An infantry unit's usually 4 bases. Yeah, it's a typical army, that's a reservist army. Oh, one more thing I've got here is a Square Bashing game sheet. These are downloadable for free off the Peter Pig site. So for all the Peter Pig rules, you get free battle sheets. You could just download to have a look at them. The battle sheet records every single thing you need for the game. So here are the battle points on the way to do it. There's a whole list of what you do pre-game. There we go. There's the cumulative attack points this player's done. High command level, 2. Not very good command level. It's probably my Serbians again. Special rules for them, what they've earned from it. What do we got down here? Oh, here's the asset points. And there's the game countdown. Looks like we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 8 turns in it. But everything's on a battle sheet, so someone to write it. There we go. Anyway, I hope that's of interest to you. All about Square Bashing. Mainly this one was all about the army book. Thank you.